What's the deal with that?
We just want to try something new. See how it goes today. You know, it's a beautiful Tuesday. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone.
Does that kind of go in with the two-headed monster that you guys are several running backs in this backfield that you guys want to establish as maybe not necessarily all starters, but guys that contribute and make a difference back there?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think everybody needs a running mate, and I think we do a great job of running together. You know, it's not no he first, I'm first. You know, man, we try to feed off each other and both go.
Marlin, how nice is it? Rajion, the same thing in a second. How nice is it if you do get a little banged up, you don't have to force it to stay in there because you know you got somebody else that can step in?
It's nice, because some teams they have a running back that get hurt, and they have a backup that's not really ready to get in, and they lose beat. But with us, or one of us get banged up, we know once we get in, we're gonna pick up on momentum and keep going, keep making strides like nobody will.
Same question for you, Rajion. How nice is that?
It's pretty good. I think a good example of it was I want to say the second scoring drive when Marlin had kind of started it off. We had a couple good runs, and I came right behind them, a couple good runs, and we scored. And I think that right there is kind of what we have, the most fun doing, just kind of going in after each other, feeding them, and just trying to see who can finish it. So, it's exciting sometimes, and our coach always tells us, man, you're only as strong as the guy behind you.
Hey, for either of you guys, sorry if I've already been asked, why are you doing it at the same time today?
Just everybody say 1, 2 punch, and we come out here and do something together. Just have some fun and just answer the questions together.
How would you describe the competition between the two of you? Because I know you both want as many carries as you can get.
We just push each other. We compete at practice. We talk to each other off field. Sometimes I send them a text through the week and tell them, what you think about 100 yards a piece this game, or just get 2,500 in the season, and we just go from there and just keep pushing each other. Just keep going.
Rajion, have you guys always been friendly about it, or does it ever get a little heated?
It's always friendly. It only gets heated once we get yelled at for not doing something right. What a lot of people don't know is me and Marlin known each other before coming to Tennessee together through top camps and recruiting classes and things like that. So we pretty familiar with each other. We know how to cut up and then also turn it on when being here. It's a pretty thick competition because one thing he always tell me, if I don't finish, he gonna get it.
Coach was challenging you specifically pretty hard today on the microphone. I know you talk about that all the time. You like that, but how much motivation is that going into a game like Bama where you've proven people, wrong already this season?
I feel like this is a good game to just put it all out there. I wouldn't mind either out rushing everybody on the field, having a big game, or just knocking myself completely out the game. So I want to go out on one of those two notes, either being carried off or Neal had a crazy game.
Rajion, it is Alabama week. Tell us a little bit about Alabama and how much does it mean to you guys when you get to face a team like Alabama? Because you can't go against anyone better. This is the best, as they say. What's it like for you guys, that challenge?
It's a statement game, but at the end of the day, it's just the next game. It's another good opponent. It's another team that we got to come in and focus and kind of be on our P's and Q's with. Very fundamentally sound team, but at the end of the day, man, it's just a good statement game, a good challenge. It's a big stage to perform on.
When did you guys first meet? Marlin, do you remember when you guys first met? You said before we got here.
I would say I don't know exactly what year, but I know it was my sophomore year in high school. Probably around my sophomore year in high school. I met Rajion at a camp. Ever since then, we've been knowing each other. We was together for about a week or two before he left, and I ended up coming here. And it's like we knew each other since we was little. And that's the best thing about it. About being this teammate.
We talk every week about guys that are tough to tackle. How much progress do you feel like you guys have made in terms of being guys who are tough to tackle, especially as the game wears on and you guys can maybe wear on opposing defenses?
We was taught just keep running, physical every play. Play every down as your last. And nobody's not going to want to tackle you, running back that's keep going every play throughout the whole game. And that just ran our defenders down, and we just keep going. We don't get tired.
Going back to the challenge that Alabama poses, how important is it to have a challenging team that requires all of your focus coming off the big emotional win like you had on Saturday?
You know, it makes you kind of, you know, throw away what we did last week. You know, get past it, and honestly feel with a team like this, man, you almost have to be perfect. And I think it came at the perfect time because we know that we gotta get off of what we did and kind of hone in and focus. So, you know, it is what it is, and it's part of the game. And, you know, coming in this conference is what we signed up for.
Marlin, what do you see from Alabama's defense, and why can teams just not score on them?
They got a great defense. You know, they fundamental sound. They run a lot of different blitzes and different formations, and they got players that can play anywhere on defense. The linebacker play safety, safety play linebacker, and you know, we're gonna do a great job of just watching film and get better as the week goes on.
You guys have been pretty close with Bama at the half a few times. What do you have to do to translate that into the third, fourth quarters and have it close there and have a chance at the end?
We just play 60 minutes. You know, we got to do that. We got to finish. And I feel like this year we have better second half than we did last year, the year before that. And that's just we got that killer instinct after we come out of halftime, but we're going to continue doing it.
Yeah, how much of your all's second half success also stems from the adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime?
Whatever they come in and tell us what we're doing, we just go out there and execute. We feel like we're the only ones can stop ourselves. You know, and not just techniques and being fundamental sound.
Rajion.
You guys are playing maybe 7 ranked teams this year. You know that, and what's maybe your reaction to hearing that?
I honestly didn't know it. You know, I think we got some surprises that snuck up on us as far as Auburn and Missouri, but I think being in this conference, I mean, you can't run from it. It is what it is. I mean, there's no way around it. And, you know, I think it's, you know, it's really exciting. It gives you a chance to, you know, play on high stages and kind of get yourself out there as far as a team and as an individual, but it just gives us a chance to, you know, really compete and kind of see what we got.
I know you're not on that side of the